The Lord is my shepherd. I have all that I need. He lets me rest in green meadows. He leads me beside peaceful streams. He renews my strength. He guides me along right paths, bringing honor to his name. Even when I walk through the darkest valley, I will not be afraid, for you are close beside me. Your rod and your staff protect and comfort me. You prepare a feast for me in the presence of my enemies. You honor me by anointing my head with oil. My cup overflows with blessings. Surely your goodness and unfailing love will pursue me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Dwelling in the house of the Lord forever is probably the most comforting verse of that psalm. Dwelling in the house of the Lord forever. In John 14, Jesus said, "Don't let your hearts be troubled, neither let them be afraid. You believe in God? Good. Believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions or many rooms, and I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go to prepare a place for you, I will come back and receive you to myself." The guys that were with him said, "Where are you going? We don't know where you're going." He said, "Thomas, don't you know? You've seen me, you've seen the Father." And he said, "I am the way, the truth, and the life, and nobody comes to the Father except by me." He also said to Martha and Mary, "I am the resurrection and the life. He who believes in me, though he's dead, yet shall he live. And he who believes in me shall never die, shall never taste death." This is an amazing promise that when we die, boom, we're with Christ. We're in his house forever and ever. There's lots of theology about that, but regardless, we're with him. We're with him forever and ever. What a promise. Yesterday I was with a man. I read that psalm to him, and he had been not cognitive for 24 hours. He was dying. He was in the death breaths rhythm. Have you ever seen that? 24 hours. I read him that psalm. I prayed. I anointed him with oil. And when I anointed him with oil, he looked up. First time in 24 hours, he made some gesture. He looked up to the corner of the room. And his wife said, "Honey, are you seeing someone?" And as I laid my hand on his heart, he breathed his last and was gone. The shell was there, but he was gone. He went to the house of the Lord to be forever with him. Simple faith in Jesus. "You believe in me," he said, "I will come for you. I will come for you. And you'll be with me forever." That's the faith we hold on to. That's the promise. That's the confidence of, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. This has often been called the house of the Lord because people gather here. But the house of the Lord that is forever, another dimension altogether, that's going to be glorious. And that's what we can bank on. We can trust him. He's the good shepherd of our souls. And we'll be with him forever. And it will be glorious.